I'm telling you, that's the truth. Believe it. That's the secret. Sorry, coaches.
Told y'all I'm living my best life. I told y'all I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Drink pulling up, it's like skirt.
Hey y'all! If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, and let's try to do it in like less than a month because my YouTube channel has only been out for about 2 weeks and I've been doing really well. So let's try to get me to 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 views. Once I reach that, I will do a giveaway. Your girl is back with another highly requested video. This one is about, it's a 2-in-1. So it's gonna be about how to become a D1 athlete and what to expect during the recruiting process. So I got a couple of questions for both categories, and I will just get right into it. So if you're interested in this video, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Alright, so these are the questions that I received. I got my little notebook. So this is to what to expect during the recruiting process. So here we go. So someone asked, what's a good way to put yourself out there more for colleges to recognize you? I would say first and foremost is always good sportsmanship. Even though it doesn't sound like very important, sportsmanship, college coaches look at sportsmanship because it's like how you present yourself, and especially on the collegiate level, you're gonna be publicized on like the TV, and no one wants their athlete to be having an attitude after they don't run their best. So I would say first sportsmanship, and then being able to show, if a college coach is recruiting you, just like, and you're able to do multiple events or multiple things, even for like not even just track or like football and basketball, like being able to play other positions well, that's another good look for you. And I also said, you can also gain looks by just being super successful in one event, which is kind of the reason why I got recruited, because I'm really good at the hurdles. But it was like the 300 hurdles and the 400 hurdles, like, and then I did do well in some other events, but the best event was my hurdles. So that kind of goes with me. I'm a versatile runner, but I'm not like great in every event. Well, I'm not great at all yet. But next question is question number 2. How big of a factor are grades in the recruiting process? Wow, this is a good one. And grades are super. People think that athletes just get it so easy into college and everything. No, you have to be eligible to be able to do whatever sport you want to do. You have to have the grades, you have to have the test scores, like, trust me, because I didn't even know about it till junior/senior year. But yeah, grades are super important because it's a sliding scale, and if your grades don't match up with your test scores, or your test scores don't match up with your grades, then you won't be eligible to do whatever sport you're going to college to do, and then you won't be competing. You'll be sitting out for that year. Number 3. If one doesn't perform well and wants to go D1, do they still have a chance? Yes, of course, they do have a chance. I would say that it's depending on what stage in the game you are. Like if you're a freshman or sophomore, you definitely have so much more time to get better. It's just more time to improve. So I would say if you're a senior and you mess up one time, junior or senior, and you mess up one time, one race isn't the end of the world. College coaches know that some people do have off days, which is just a part of life. So if you do have one bad performance or a couple, it's not the end of the world. But you're definitely more safe as a freshman. But if you're a senior looking for a D1 offer, just try to work harder next time and make sure that mistake doesn't happen again. Yeah, because one race doesn't define the athlete that you are. Someone asked, question number 4, is it too late to get a scholarship at the start of senior year? Definitely not. Not at all. You have more than enough time if you're running well. Because I know a couple people that have started a little later than others. I'm gonna shout him out. He probably won't even watch this, but I'm gonna tag him in it anyway. His name is Brendan Stewart. He started, I don't even know when he started track. I know he played lacrosse, and then he started track like very late. Now he's going to USC, University of Southern California, for track, one of the best schools in the country. Like, he didn't even know where he was signing, nothing, junior year. He's not taking any home visits or anything. So he's a good friend of mine. He went to DeMatha, PG County, A. But yeah, he started very late as well. But no, it's definitely not too late. Some people don't peak at the same time. Yeah, when it's your time, it's your time. And if it's senior year and your offers are coming late, it don't matter as long as you get into college. So question number 5, someone asked, how many coaches did I email on my own and how many coaches reached out to me? I don't know how many, I don't know. I didn't reach out to any coaches myself. Not that I remember. I'm pretty sure I didn't reach out to any coaches myself. But the amount of coaches that contacted me that I was really interested in, well, in general, probably like 25 or 30, I don't really know. Schools that I'm really interested in is probably about like seven of those schools. All right, so question number 6, how do you get a top school to look at you? I said if you really want to top, if the coach isn't really looking at you or noticing you the way you want to be noticed, I say that you can always reach out to the coach, find their number on their website, email them, and just like, if you really want something and you want that school or that's your dream school or coach or whatever, maybe you can work out some financial, like something financially so that you can get like half and half for academics and then track. But reaching out to the coach, I would say is the best thing to do if you really want to go to that school, because once you show that you're interested in them, then they'll be like, oh, this person is really serious about their craft and what they really want to do, so reach out. Someone asked, what is the minimum 300 hurdle D1 time for men? The 300 and 400 hurdles are like totally different, but you can definitely get offers off of your 300 hurdle time, but they don't have it in college. But I asked my friends in the USA group chat. They told me that I don't really know boy times like in certain events. So they told me for 300 hurdles, they said about 36/37, mainly 36. If you like really want like a high like D1 school. What were your make it or break it qualities when deciding on a school? So my make it or break it qualities were definitely the family atmosphere, where I can see myself for 4 years, the people who I'm going to be surrounded with like all the time, just that in general. I also looked at weather conditions because I don't really like the cold. So where my new school is now, they have indoor track, so I don't mind. Also, I definitely looked at coaching-wise, seeing if the coach could fit me for my event, for what I was working on. The coach is really one of the biggest things that I looked at, because the coach is going to be someone who I'm also going to be around all the time, working with, getting critiques from. So it's definitely someone that I have to have like a good relationship with, because like I'm not going to listen to anyone that like I don't respect or like, or you know what I mean. So definitely coaching. Also looking at the accolades the school had in the past, seeing who was there before me, seeing just like in general the history that was there before me. Also, like I already said, a friendly team, friendly atmosphere, and also a school that will possibly and hopefully turn me into a professional athlete. Duh. Track offers come to you, or did you have to put yourself out there? So that's like the same, it's a question that combines together, because the offers, oh my gosh, can I speak? The offers came to me once I started running faster. So it's like a 2-in-1, like I said. So once you start running faster, start showing your versatility, things like that, the offers will come. Question number 10, I think. Someone said, when is the best time to sign? My personal preference on signing is definitely when you're most comfortable, not when all your friends are going on visits in the fall and you don't have anything. I guess it's when you're comfortable, when you're ready to. Signing to a college is definitely a huge deal, because it's going to be somewhere you're gonna be for possibly 4 to 3 years, depending on like how good you are, if you go pro or whatever. But definitely when you are comfortable, because you don't want to be like mad about like, dang, that's not the school that I really wanted to go to, just because you're trying to rush it and get the process over with, because like this is like one of the biggest decisions that I have ever made in my life. So yeah. Someone said, is 55 in the 400 a D1 track time, or do you have to run 54 or lower? It kind of depends on what school or coach you're talking to, because some coaches will recruit you for a 55, which is like my time in the 400. Some coaches will recruit you off of that time, because some coaches will recruit you because they see the potential that you have. But most of the schools that I went to and the people that I met when I went on my official visits and everything, they mainly ran like 54 low or 50, 53, 52 in the 400. Someone said, how old do you have to be to start? I don't think there's any age to start track. And no one peaks at the same time, and it's just whenever your body is ready and whenever you're ready and when you're ready to put that work in. So yeah, I don't think there's any set age. I mean, like definitely before college, but other than that, I think you're good. Someone said, is it better to have a partner during your workout and going through the process? Some people are different. I would say that I do like working out with someone that's there to push me, to motivate me. I don't really like working out by myself. Even if I do work out by myself, I do like for a coach to be there, just to have someone like there with you to watch your times, to watch your technique, just being there, you know, like it's not fun when you're doing things alone. I mean, at least not for me. Someone said, our coaches looking at top times or times that are up there but can improve. Like I said before, some coaches are different. Some coaches do look at the top times and just recruit from there, and then some coaches look at the times that aren't as fast, and they could probably like look at the way you run, look at your technique, look at the little things to see where you can work on, and just see where you can be. Because some coaches are like that. Some coaches are super talented, and they can like just look at you and be like, oh yeah, she's gonna run this time. So it's just whatever coach it is. Someone said, when do coaches start asking you to tour their campus? Definitely during the home visit. So the coaches will either contact you, text you, or email you all the information if you want to set up a home visit with them, so they can tell you everything about their school. And then once they come to your house, then you set up an official visit if that's going to be one of the top schools that you're looking into. And then yeah. And someone said, what is your meal plan like? I don't have a meal plan. Well, I don't eat like super bad, but I don't eat like super, super healthy either. I eat whatever I want, but I know when I get to college, it's definitely gonna change, and I can't wait, because if I'm not doing these little things now, I can't, like when I start doing them and it starts replicating in my training and my actual competition, like when I actually compete. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on what it takes to be a D1 athlete, and I hope that you enjoyed. Stay tuned to my next video, and yeah.
Before it comes to winning, let's go. Take a look at the stars, can reach if you want to. Don't be afraid to change.